Dave, and it looks like they've got a good crowd out there. In fact, the crowds are growing right now at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway as the speeds climb during this Fast Friday.
Of course, fans are gearing up because this is qualification weekend. Rich Nye continues our live team coverage tonight.
Yeah, Rich, you've been catching up with both longtime race fans and first-time fans, right?
Yes, our best to everyone.
Yeah, Scott and Anne Marie, many of the people that were here today were here skipping school, but they had permission slips, as Fast Friday could also be called Field Trip Friday.
Larson's crew was planning.
Next Friday, these stands will be filled with race fans having a party on Carb Day. But this Friday, the stands are a classroom for an accelerated lesson at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
In our physics unit, we learn about speed, velocity, acceleration, Newton's 3 laws, all the forces and things like that. So we're just using it and applying it to the racetrack.
It's cool to see the cars go around the track, and like it's even cooler to see them like make passes.
It's cool, but there's a packet of paperwork to complete for these 7th graders from Carmel Clay Middle School.
Keeping track of some of the drivers and their fastest times, and then we'll talk about that when we get back and how the aerodynamics of the cars and the tires, the weather today, how that all kind of plays in.
For many students, this is their first visit to the Speedway.
I'm really impressed, and that it's like a lot bigger than I expected, and there's like seats for tons of people.
Seats for tons of people and tons of students from all over central Indiana.
Over the course of the past couple weeks, we've been learning about IMS, and it's definitely one of those things that where race cars are a big part of the community in general towards near this area, especially for economic growth, but it's also just something that people go to every year as a tradition.
Tradition that begins even before you're old enough to go to school.
Yes, it's great family fun. I love seeing all their faces and watching the race cars and just learning about the Indy 500. We were born and raised in Indiana, so kind of a family tradition in a way as well.
Both of our husbands are from Ohio, so they don't understand it. So we always explain that this is the biggest thing for Indianapolis, especially born and raised people.
Auto's 5-lap average.
So here you go. Here's the Clay Middle School 7th grade field trip packet that had to be filled up on this field trip today. We learned that horsepower is a unit of measure, the rate at which work is done. And what we've seen today at the track is these drivers got extra horsepower, and that's why we're seeing extra speed for qualifications for tomorrow. And we have a crossword puzzle for fun, okay? Scott and Anne Marie, 13 across. I think you can get this. The garage area at IMS starts with a G.
Gasoline Alley.
There you go.
Yay!
How about a four-time winner? How about a 4-time winner? This is 9 down, 4 letters, 4-time winner.
4-time winner, my goodness. Oh boy. It's not LAO. Is it Rick Mears?
That's 5 letters, Scott. Foyt.
Oh, you're looking.
F-O-Y-T.
Okay, I was thinking Rick.
Ari.
It's not. No, it's not Unser. No. It's not. Who am I forgetting? Foyt. AJ.
Foyt, F-O-Y-T, yes.
Thank you for the producers for providing that in our ears for us.
Well done out there, Rich.
Up on our history. Rich, that's great. That's lots of fun. Thanks so much. Well, Channel 13, we are your home for the month of May.
Yeah, you can watch all the coverage surrounding the 108th running of the Indy 500 as well as the race right here on WTHR.
And join us Saturday for the AES 500 Festival Parade. Angela and I will be out there hosting you as Channel 13 as we've got the bands, the balloons, and all 33 drivers of the Indy 500 will make their way down the streets of Indianapolis. And then join us for 13 News at 6, followed by an encore of the parade. If you're out at it and then you want to see the broadcast, we're going to have that at 7. And then stick around, a busy day. The Fever take on the Aces. That's at 9. And that is a game that you can once again watch here on Channel 13.
Yeah, a week from Saturday. That's going to be a big day.